Hey everybody, this is John from Models by John Michael. If you could go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so that way you guys are kept up to date on what's going on when I'm uploading videos and all that stuff, I would really appreciate it. So today I want to talk about the model that I'm currently building, and that is the Colonial Viper Mark II, and this is from Battlestar Galactica. So this would actually be from their reimagined Battlestar Galactica. So if you're familiar at all from the TV show from the, I believe it was the late 70s, early 80s, when they did the first Battlestar Galactica, and then in the early 2000s, I think it was 2002 to 2004, I believe, they went ahead and they did the, or no, sorry, 2004 is when they started it, and I think it went to 2009, roughly. Anyway, they did the reimagined one, so in the early 2000s, and then that's when the Mark II was introduced. I'm a big fan of Battlestar Galactica in general, but I do prefer the reimagined version. And the Mark II Viper is my favorite ship, besides the Galactica itself, from that series. This is what I've got going on right now. So this is the main body of the ship, and then you can see the pilot sitting in there. Now this kit is it's a 1/32 scale kit made by Mobius, which I believe was part of Revell, if I remember correctly. So this kit is going together quite well. I don't have any real complaints about this thing. She is you know, it's fairly well detailed. What few panel lines there are on this thing, they are fairly deep, as you can see right there. And you've got this machine bay in there. So, and then on other parts of the ship, which actually I've got other pieces off to the side over here that are drying. Here's another piece of the intakes for 2 of the engines on there. Obviously I will paint those in there a different color, but it's fairly well detailed. The pilot's actually very nicely detailed. I'm just trying to set that aside there. Okay, so the pilot is fairly well detailed. The pilot was actually a resin figure, as opposed to the styrene plastic that the rest of the model is made out of. So interesting choice by them. I don't know why they did it that way, but it actually worked out okay. Let me just show you that pilot there. Doing the cockpit on this was a lot of fun. So I'll try and give you some shots of the cockpit in there. It's a fairly simple cockpit. There's not a whole lot gauge-wise and whatnot going on there, but it was a fun cockpit, and actually the pilot has been one of my favorite parts in doing this kit. So if you can find one of these kits, it's going to be a little more spendy. I spent a fair amount of money on this kit. I think I paid $120 for this kit, but that's because this kit is no longer in production, so that does jack up the price. It is still a desired kit in, obviously, in model building circles, so you know, especially if you're a fan of the show, I do recommend this kit. Like I said, it's been a fun kit to do. And if you have the money and you really want to buy one, you know, you just gotta look around. I found mine on eBay and picked it up, and I did a kind of a out of the box review for this kit. So you can go ahead and find that video and give it a once over. So anyway, guys, I hope you find this helpful, useful, all that kind of great stuff. So if you do, give the video a like. All right, you guys take care. Talk to you later. Happy modeling.